Great Risings. I am XTC the creator, and this is Rated Z TV Spirituality. Welcome if this is your first time here. Welcome back if you already know the deal. I'm going to light this Palo Santos, clear the energy in the room, get it real vibey so we can get these messages out. So today I will be using my Waite deck, my handy dandy Waite deck. I forgot what this deck is called, but all the decks will be in the description. And I will be using this crystal tarot deck. So let's see what message we are rocking with today. Happy Friday, everyone. Happy Friday. Yes, indeed, it is a happy Friday. Okay. Now, what is the situation at hand? What message or messages do the people who have tuned into this video need to hear? What is the message of the day? Show me the situation. Paint the picture for me. Okay, the Magician card wanted to slip out. That card wanted to slip out, but I kind of did like, ooh, and on the back of the deck, the Lover's card, the Magician and the Lover's card. Okay. That's a whole vibe. Because we create through love. The almighty source, the creator source of energy, also known as God, the universe, whatever you want to call it. It is unconditional, boundless love. And that is how we create, through that love. Ooh. That is how we accept, we give and receive through love. Authentically. If you're not giving and receiving authentically, then it's not through love. Ooh, the Chariot in, the Eight of Wands. What's going on? Let's see, love is moving. Love is moving. Love is moving. Love is being created. Ooh, the Tower card. Illusions on the back of the deck. Illusions in the Tower card. So with these couple of cards that just jumped out, it's painting the picture for me right now that illusions are coming to an end because people are seeing that they can create their reality through themselves, through their life force energy, through their vibrational frequency, at their most authentic. When you are vibrating at love and not fear, that's when you create, and things happen super duper fast through that type of creation. The Chariot card and the Eight of Wands. See, the Eight of Wands, like wands being thrown super fast. Chariot card, of course, this means motion. Well, tell me more. Tell me more about the situation. Okay, illusions came out again in the Hierophant. Oh, that's fire. Okay. Through love, when you see yourself as authentic love, when you identify yourself as authentic love at the core, not this body that you're in, but the force, the energy, the spirit within the body, that spirit itself is love. So when you identify yourself with love and not just the body, because you're not this body. After this body deteriorates and is put in the ground or whatever the case, you will continue to live on your spirit as love, because that's what you are at the core of it all. So when you start identifying yourself as love, now you take the power back. Now you take the power back for yourself. Now you recognize, you realize that you are infinite. You are infinite and abundant in itself at the core, because that's what love is, and you are love. So you take back your power. Look at this picture, the Hierophant. You take back your power because you know who you are. You know who you are, and people have to act accordingly. Look at these two people right here. They bald ass heads. People have to act accordingly because you know who you are. Feel me? So can't nobody tell you who you are, and can't nobody tell you what you can and cannot do, because you know who you are. You know that you are loving. You know that you are infinite potential. You know you are limitless. You are abundant in yourself at the core, at the foundation of your being. You are love. You are infinite. And through that knowing of self, through that understanding of self, you see through illusions. Can't nobody tell you who you are and what you can and can't do and how you should live your life. Can't nobody tell you that, because you know who you are at the core. Can't nobody put some God in your life and tell you you have to connect to this God through them or whatever the case may be. Can't nobody tell you that and get away with it, because you know who you are. You know that you're always connected to God, because God is always within you, because God is love and you are love. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. What else about this situation? How do you... I seen the moon card. I seen the moon card while we're shuffling. The moon card. Okay, and this card comes out. Page of Wands in reverse. Yeah. And the Nine of Wands in reverse. Look at this be chatting about. Okay. Nine of Wands. Page of Wands. Both in reverse. Both in reverse. Nine of Wands. It's giving me the vibe. Okay, the moon card keeps peeking out. What I wanted to say about the moon card real quick is that how you are able to recognize the love within yourself. You have to dig deep within yourself and sort through what you believe to be true about yourself and what you believe to be not true about yourself, and ask yourself, where are these beliefs stemming from? Where did I get this from? If someone told you, oh, you're a bad person, and you just took that and now you wear that on you like a skin, like you're a bad person, it's inside you, it's in your skin or whatever, you wear that on you like clothes, say it like that. You have to ask yourself, who told me this and why did I believe it? Now you have to ask yourself, you have to search deep within yourself and figure out who you are at the authentic core. And if it's not love, then it can't be you. If it whatever you're diving deep into, if it doesn't stem back to love, then you know it is not you. Now, to these cards, it's giving me, I kind of see this person who just had so many different skins, like back to the analogy of the skins, they just have so many different skins that they need to shed because it's not them. Like they've been living their life and they're tired. Like look at this guy. Like, he's tired. Like, all these different wands behind him, like the different skins that he had on top of his authentic self that he put on, because he picked it up from everywhere and anywhere. He just picked up things and personas that he thought was himself, or she thought that was herself, and it wasn't the case. And they're just tired. Like, he's tired of living his life like that. He's tired. Like, he has to keep up this act, this persona of who he or she thinks that they are, and it's not the case. Here, the person puts down, all those other ones are gone. It's gone. Like, you're putting it down. Like, you shed that skin, and now you're just at the core of your foundation, your basic foundation of love, who you are at the core. The guy, he's looking at the one wand like, this is me. This is me. These are not me. These have this person tired as hell, keeping up this persona. This is not him or her. This is him and her. The core of it all. The core of it all is love. Everything stems from love. Everything else, not love. And when, when you peep that, when you recognize and realize that, you know, it's bare happiness. Can't nobody steal that from you. Nobody can take that from you. Nobody can steal that from you. That knowing of self. Swords is air. It's the element of air, your mind. It also has to do with the swords. It has to do with your mind. Can't nobody take your sense of self, what you feel, how you feel about yourself. Nobody can take that from your mind, because you have it. You put yourself in this paradise earth that you created in your mind for yourself, because you know who you are. Period. Let's shuffle up one more time from this deck. Any final messages? Oh, the Empress card wanted to fly out. Period. Period. Because when you know who you are, can't nobody tell you who you are, okay? She knows who she is. He knows who he is. We're dealing with energy, so don't mind the female and male characters. But, period. This is Empress energy. Remember, we're working with energy. Empress energy. Does it look like somebody could come and tell her who she is? And what she stands for? And what she can and cannot do? And what she can and cannot accomplish? No. No, this is the Empress. Ain't nobody come to her with no BS. She know who she is. She know what she can and cannot do. Can't nobody come to her with sideways talking that ish. Cannot. Period. Period. Can't nobody come to this person, the Hierophant, talking that ish. He or she already knows. He knows. He knows who he is. He knows that he's connected to God. He knows. Can't nobody tell him that. He's telling everybody else. Look. The two bald-headed men at the bottom. He's telling them, like, hello, you're connected to God too. If this is a good Hierophant. And it's not like the Pope or whatever. Telling everybody, oh, you can't, I'm the most connected and you have to connect to me. Like, no. Period. Period. Right. Put this over here. Let's get this deck popping. See any messages. Messages for the people them who tune into this video. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really enjoyed this message, even though it's not over. That this message in this video was powerful. I think I'll call it Know Thyself. Know Thyself. And whenever you're called to watch this video is exactly when you need to see it, okay? Everything happens in divine timing. And Mystic Teacher. Ooh, I like this one, but I'm gonna put it back. Alright, I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read it to y'all, but I'm gonna still put it back because I was still shuffling. It says Sisterhood of the Rose. Beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic teacher. It's like the Hierophant. The Hierophant. But yeah, let me keep shuffling. Messages for the people that tuned into this video. Divine messages, whether it has to do with the reading or not. It's all good. Messages that the people that need to hear. All right. Align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? Now that you know who you are at the core, which is love, how can you implement more love into your life? How can you be a more loving person? How can you express more love? Since you are love. In your own way. In your own way. You're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. Ooh, this was powerful. Okay. You're already loved. You're already spreading love. You're already been spreading love. And if you haven't, how can you align yourself? But if you have been, you can always spread more love. Love is abundant. You can always spread more, feel me? But you're already doing it. That's what the card says. You're already doing it. You're already spreading love. And if you're not, how can you align yourself to spread more love? You're already spreading love, but you can always spread more love. How do you spread more love? Align yourself with love. Ask yourself, if I were love, what would love do? Period. Just wait for yourself to give yourself the answer. And at the bottom of the deck, it says leap. You go first, the universe will catch you. Excuse me. Alright, I'm going to put that deck over there. We're going to pull from this last deck, and we're going to wrap this bad boy up. Okay, 16 minutes. Alright, I think we're doing pretty well on timing. I ain't even going to lie. The videos usually be close to like 30 minutes, but I think we're going to get out of here pretty early, pretty soon. I'm glad. So, I'm setting my intention to pick one card from this deck, and I'll read the description of the card from the book that it came from. And we'll just rock out like that. If more than one card comes out, then we'll just handle that accordingly. But I'm setting my intention to pick out one or two. Ooh, look at this. The World and the Wheel of Fortune. They kind of look similar. The World card. The Wheel of Fortune. I like that. I like that a lot, because when you change your perspective of the world change. When you change your perspective on the world and how you see yourself living in this world, the world literally changes around you because your perspective changed. It's like you walking into a store and you like the store, so your perception of the store is like, oh my gosh, this store is amazing. But if you walk into the store and you was like, oh, I don't like this store for whatever reason, like your whole perception of the store is gonna be like, well, this store is trash because I don't like it because of this, that, and the third. And your experience will be a negative one because of your perspective, your perception of the store that you have walked into. Now, say you walked into the store and you're like, okay, the person who greeted you at the door didn't greet you how you would have liked or whatever, so you just decided you don't like the whole store just because of that one person who greeted you, or whatever the case. Now, if you were to take matters back into your hand and say, well, that person didn't greet me properly, I kind of feel a type of way, but I'm not gonna let it taint my whole perception of how I feel about the store. And now you can still enjoy your experience in the store, but you have also taken note or acknowledged that, you didn't like the way that person treated you. And that's okay. You're here to observe. We have this physical body so that we can observe the world around us. But you are not your emotions. And when you attach yourself to emotions and attach yourself to different... When you attach yourself to different states of being, such as, oh, I'm mad or I'm sad, You are not mad. You are not sad. You are an infinite being in a body, a spiritual being in a body, experiencing the emotion of mad or sad. You cannot be mad. You cannot be sad because you are love at the core. How could you, which is love, be mad? This also has to do with our dialect and our vocabulary, the words that we use, and our grammar, how we put words together. But I'm not gonna get into the spelling words and casting spells. I'm not gonna get into that in this video. But yeah, just be aware, be cautious. Have discernment with the words that you use and how you express yourself. Your word is your bond. Your word is your bond. So yes, final messages to wrap this video up. Final messages for those who have tuned into this video on this happy dandy Friday. Okay. Oh, four? Alright. I guess I'll read four. We have the Star, the Empress card again. Different deck, same card. Empress, the Star, Three of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. Alright, let's get it popping. And this is the Crystal Tarot deck. First, I'll read the Empress. Stability, fertility, and nurture are the key words for the Empress. The card may represent a positive mother figure. Generally, she signals a happy and creative time for you, a period when developing ideas take shape, or an existing project or cycle comes to fulfillment, bringing you abundance. Art and artistic pursuits are favored, and you may need to pay close attention to the detail in a project or something close to home. Act when the moment comes. Don't delay or problems may arise. The Empress's planet, Venus, brings romance, relationships, art, beauty, and passion into your life. Look to the natural world and you may discover the key to more happiness in your relationships. Emerald, the crystal, heals the heart, bringing honesty and patience. Your heart chakra is your connection to everything around you, bringing balance to your emotions. A healthy heart chakra will bring you good health and stability and enhance your intuition too. You are coming into a very busy phase, so take little time to spoil and pamper yourself with a few sensual luxuries. And this is the crystal emerald. It's a little dark, but the crystal is called emerald, and it's great for your heart chakra, living in your heart space. Very, very essential because you are love. Why would you not live in your heart space when you're love? Does that make sense? No. All right, the Star card. Inspiration and creativity are the gifts of the Star. You are intuitive, finding unique answers to problems. Water symbolizes the flow of energy, so go with the flow wherever it takes you. Water also represents emotion, and in this way, the Star is both a guide and warning for you. Don't let others' emotions interfere with your actions and keep calm. Like flowing water, the Aquarian spirit breaks free. Change is represented by all the imagery in the card. The 8-pointed star suggests a spiritual warrior, creative and inspiring. Starlight illuminating darkness. Stars bursting above the maiden's head are a sure sign that going with the flow will make magic appear around you. Renewal and regeneration are to come in terms of ideas or the physical body. The cards linked to the sacral chakra suggest you focus your energy in one direction. If things are not flowing, this is the moment to focus, meditate, and see the reason for your stagnation. Lapis lazuli, a crystal, will help you find solutions now. It helps you organize and bring vitality, wisdom, and creativity to your endeavors. Placing it under your pillow at night will provide the answers in your dreams. Awesome. And this is what the lapis lazuli looks like. Next card, Three of Wands. Actually, we'll read the Ten of Swords first, because it popped up first. Ten of Swords. You are reaching a turning point in your fortunes as you move through this cycle. There is a new beginning and things are looking up, but there are still problems ahead and obstacles to overcome. You might be feeling sorry for yourself or victimized, but pull yourself together because you have the tools you need to triumph over these adversities. Aragonite. Ooh, this is aragonite. I actually have that crystal. I have lapis lazuli as well, but it's not on this spread. This is aragonite. Aragonite will help you find the answers you need to solve any problem. You will find that the answers suddenly become obvious. Aragonite also promotes patience, which is a virtue you may need right about now. Okay, aragonite. Heard you. And if you are interested in purchasing an aragonite, you can get it at your local crystal shop or apothecary or metaphysical shop. And you would use your aragonite with your solar plexus chakra. Alright, and last but definitely, surely not least, we have the Three of Wands. You are giving more than receiving. Be on the lookout for new adventures and opportunities, but don't jump in unprepared. Perhaps this is a time you need to take a step back before acting. Self-expression is very important to you now, and this is boosted by azurite. That's the crystal, azurite. The solar plexus chakra is the energy hotspot that holds your creative energy. Place azurite crystal here to boost this creativity and prevent you from being run down by your giving nature. You will be inspired and achieve more once you find a balance between the physical and spiritual worlds. And this is what azurite looks like. It kind of looks like lapis lazuli. Kind of, but not really. Azurite has like more green. Lapis lazuli is like blue and white. Lapis lazuli, azurite. I guess it kind of does look similar. But then again, the camera is kind of dark. But yes, I really do hope that this message has guided you and helped you in any type of way. Like I said, this is, or maybe I don't think I did say it. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you're called to see it is when you're supposed to implement it or incorporate it into your life. Incorporate this message into your life. We're dealing with energy, and you might need this message right now. You might need it in the near future, or you might be able to just relate to it because something happened to you in the past that can help you resonate and heal from. You can resonate with this message and heal from your past with this message. So, oh, dang, 20 minutes? All right. It always ends up being like 30 minutes, but whatever the case. Thank you for being here again. And till next time, love and light and everything that you guys do. Yeah. Peace.